Hey everybody, it's Mr. Michael here coming at you guys with a video for Sochin. Sochin is a difficult form. It's an advanced rank form, as you all should know. I don't personally think it's quite as hard difficulty-wise as Basadai or Impy, but it does have a couple difficult concepts to understand at the higher levels. Learning it isn't too bad. Perfecting it, however, is a much different story. It opens the opportunity for you guys to really hone this form. It has a very high level of make better ability. It also breaks a couple rules that a lot of you probably won't even know are a thing. I'll probably end up talking about more in class than I want to in this video. I just want to get straight into it. I'm going to talk very briefly about a couple of the moves in this form. Mainly what I refer to as our slow blocks and fast blocks. They have more technical names that I would probably refer to them as in different forms, but since they come up so frequently in this form, and the main difference between them is whether they're done fast or slow, that is just what I call them, is our fast blocks and our slow blocks. Slow blocks, the one we're going to go over first, essentially from here, arms are going to come out, right arm circles up, left arm circles down. My arms are going to switch positions now. They're chambering. As you notice, I'm chambering for an upper block and a down block at the same time. That's exactly what I'm doing. They're coming out slowly to an upper block and down block. Notice, please, that my hands and both of my hands are in line with each other here. So I will be in a horse stance here. Slow blocks here. Hands in a line, upper blocking, down blocking. They're not perfect upper blocks and down blocks because they're targeted this direction. I'm kind of thinking about like I'm protecting myself on both sides here. Fast blocks are a little different. You actually might have seen them in other forms or done them in class before. Essentially what they are is here. Like an inside block behind me and a left hand down block in front of me. All right, so you will see those blocks a lot in the form. Please pay attention when I say that moves are done slowly. This form does have a lot of moves that are done very slowly, very intentionally, very perfectly, as well as a lot of stance shifting. That is something you guys haven't worked on. Stance shifting in a way a lot of you haven't worked on probably very much before. This form must be done or started in the center of the ring. This is one of the very few forms where it really specifically matters where you start, because you go forward, but you go a lot back. Most forms only move forward, and if they go back, it's only after they move forward. This form moves very slightly forward and then goes quite a bit back, so we need plenty of room behind us to avoid coming out of the ring. So, as always, attention, bow, and yoi. Step out into a horse stance. I'm not stepping out this way, though, completely. I'm stepping out at a 45-degree angle, so it's not straight this way, and it's not straight that way. It's going to kind of be in the middle, so I'm going to kind of step off at an angle like so, kind of towards the front corner of the mat over there. As I do that, I'm going to do my slow block here. Horse stance, slow blocks like I just showed you. Now we're going to step forward into a back stance, right hand grabs, left hand punch, and now from here, I'm set up to shift my stance, to twist my hips for a reverse punch. And as I do that, I shift into my front stance. All right, so slow block, grab, punch, punch. Step, fast blocks. I'm in a back stance now. Step, horse stance, slow blocks, and now I'm going to repeat the moves. I think I'm going to go out of frame a little bit. Back stance, right hand grab, left hand punch, shift right hand reverse punch. Now I'm going to turn behind me, back stance, fast blocks, step out, horse stance, slow blocks, step forward, back stance, grab, left punch, shift right punch. Now I'm going to pull my left leg straight back, like so, cup and saucer, left leg side kick, grab elbow. Step up, cup and saucer, right leg side kick, grab elbow. Right hand's going to chamber to my left ear, back leg around into a back stance shudo, step to the corner, shudo, left foot all the way around, shudo, right hand to the corner, shudo. All back stances. Down the middle, back stance, shudo, step, shudo. Now I'm going to pull up into a cat stance, Left foot stays where it is, back leg comes up. Cat stance, right hand spear. Left leg front kick, right leg front kick, leaving the spear out there for both kicks. Now I'm going to step out into a horse stance, double inside blocks, two separate inside blocks, not a double inside block, two separate, one in front of you, one off to the side, and they come down like so. So not chambered, they come down. I'm going to do that whole little part again. Shoot up. Spear into a cat stance. Left leg kick set down. Right leg kick, land in a horse stance. Two separate inside blocks. Shift, I'm going to turn, do a right leg crescent kick. Land in a back stance, fast blocks. Look to the corner, step out, left foot front stance, left hand inside block. Step punch. Turn right foot front stance, right hand inside block. Step punch. Down the middle, left foot, left hand inside block. Switch. Right leg kick, set it in back, don't step forward. That's kick, set it in back. Left hand punch, shift my stance, right punch, left punch. So it's 1, 2, 3. Back to Yoi, that is Sochin. Now I'm going to do the whole form. For the sake of fitting it all in video, I'm going to scooch back a little bit. I might go off the mats, but as I said at the beginning, when you're doing this in class, you need to be in the middle so that you stay in the ring at all times. So I'm going to go ahead and get started. And that